We talk a lot about employee stress and the impact that that has on employee performance and the company as a whole. Life is stressful. People are not going to avoid stress. There's always going to be those types of personal things that your employees are having to manage. But can you talk a little bit about what employers can do to help mitigate stress in the areas that they can control, things like cybersecurity, financial wellness, those types of things?
Well, I think right now it's really important to understand that with your remote workforce, just staying connected will help reduce some of that stress. Of course, if your employees have a sense that you have policies and processes in place to help mitigate or reduce that risk, and they know that you care, and frankly that you'll be understanding and take care of them, that can be a stress reliever in and of itself. You know, we conduct the aftermath every year where we survey the victims that we've helped in a previous year and really try to get a big picture of how they were feeling and what some of those stressors were. And when they talk about support of family, support of their spouse, support of their community, we also ask about, did your employer support you, or did they feel like you were overreacting? So there are some of those little things, just telling them, we understand that this is really hard for you. How can we support you and reduce that stress level? I also think right now, employers can help employees stay connected. You know, some employers have been saying, hey, you can use some of these work-related devices in order to stay connected to your family and friends. We really have to be paying attention to all of those devices and all of those platforms, because you may be using different platforms for, you know, different levels of engagement. I have one friend who she's got 3 girls, one in high school, one in junior high, one in elementary school. The 2 in junior high and high school have, I think, 7 different teachers who are all using different platforms to engage with the students. That is really stressful. So I would also recommend that companies, if you're going to go to this and you're doing more remote work, try to unify some of those processes, make it more uniform, and make sure that you have the policies and the training that they need to understand how all of these things work, how they're supposed to work, what we're doing. And I think that goes a long way. That just goes a long way.